A bright sun was rising over the blue, calm ocean. And the water of the ocean is very big and wide, and it has full of life. Above the ocean, a huge bird was flying. This bird is called Pteranodon. This is one of the largest flying animal ever lived on Earth. Pteranodon is not a dinosaur, but a big flying reptile. Studies showed that Pteranodon lived about 86 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Pteranodon spreads its long wings and glides over the ocean. Its wings are not made of feathers like modern birds. They are formed by skin stretched over a very long finger, supported by strong bones. Some Pteranodon species had wingspans up to 7 meters. That is wider than many small airplanes. Because of this wide wingspan, Pteranodon did not flap its wings often. Instead, it used air currents to glide, saving energy while traveling long distances over the sea. Pteranodon was trying to search for food. Study through evidence shows that its mainly diet was fish and marine living things. Its found fossils shows that it has a long beak. It was toothless, that's why it's called Pteranodon. When Pteranodon spotted its prey, it started flying in circle over the ocean. Pteranodon's sharp eyes was focused on its prey over the ocean. Suddenly, Pteranodon dives. It does not plunge deep into the water like some modern birds. Instead, it skims the surface, snapping its beak shut around a fish. With powerful wings, it lifts itself back into the air. This feeding style is supported by fossil studies and comparisons with modern seabirds like pelicans and albatrosses. But this ocean is not the safe place for Pteranodon. During searching of food, Pteranodon always stays alert of danger. This is full of danger and dangerous predators. The big and giant marine animals like mosasaurs was swimming in the ocean. These types of hunters were very dangerous, fast, and were very powerful. Because of many dangers, Pteranodon stays high in the sky. Scientists think it used strong coastal winds to glide safely above the waves. Its light body helped it stay airborne for long periods. Fossil studies show that Pteranodon had hollow bones, similar to modern birds. In the land, giant carnivores lived near the sea. Due to these types of dangers, Pteranodon mostly spent its time in the high sky, and it came to the high hills for rest. One of the most famous features of Pteranodon is the long crest on its head. Today, many researchers believe the crest was used for balance during flight and for display. Fossils show that males had larger crests than females. This suggests the crest may have played a role in attracting mates. While flying over the ocean, the crest may also have helped stabilize the head as it moved through strong winds. Most of the study about Pteranodon was from its fossils. The researchers have found so many fossils of Pteranodon, and it gives the opportunity to study more about Pteranodons. These found fossils help to researchers know more about Pteranodon, how it ate, how it fly, and how it lived. As the day goes on, Pteranodon continues its journey over the endless ocean. The sun was going lower, and the flying Pteranodons were tired and returning to their nests. They lived in the high rocks that gives them protections from predators. With slow and steady glides, Pteranodon moves toward its nest. The winds are familiar, and the coastline feels like home. Below, waves crash gently against the rocks. But far beyond the sky, something unstoppable is already moving toward Earth. Without warning, the environment begins to change. The ground trembles slightly, and the air feels strange. Birds of the prehistoric sky suddenly scatter in different directions. Pteranodon senses danger even though it does not know the cause. Scientists believe animals often reacted to sudden environmental changes before disasters fully arrived. A very big asteroid coming from the sky, that movement was very scary. Just in the moments that scary asteroid appeared in the sky in shape of burning rocks, its brightness was higher than the sun, and then it struck the Earth. It was the moment that has converted the life of the Earth into hell. Even though Pteranodon is far away, the effects reach instantly. A powerful shock wave travels through the air. The sky turns dark as dust and burning debris spread across the world. The heavy wind were shaking the Pteranodon in the air. They were unable to fly in the heavy wind. The asteroid impact triggers massive earthquakes beneath the sea. Huge walls of water form and race toward the land. These tsunamis are taller than cliffs, crushing everything in their path. These massive pteranodons tried hard to go away from this hard wind, but this hard wind did not let them free to fly in the air. After asteroids striking the Earth, there were ash and smoke everywhere. The many flying birds were struggling to breathe in this smoke and ash. Lightning flashes across the darkened sky. Fires erupt on land as burning fragments rain down from above. Forests ignite, and the coastline is swallowed by flooding water. The nesting cliffs ahead are no longer safe. Waves crash against them with terrifying force. Pteranodon turns away, searching for another path. The winds are too strong. The heat is unbearable. The ruler of the sky lost all of its control in the sky, moved everywhere in the hard wind. The hard wind pushed the pteranodons down to the ocean. The hard winds were also striking the ocean, big waves appearing in the ocean. In its final moments, Pteranodon fights to stay airborne. Its wings stretch wide one last time. The great ruler of the ancient skies disappears into the storm. Once a beautiful Earth turned into the darkness after struck by the massive asteroid. Smoke, ash, and dust blocked the sunlight, were unable to reach the Earth. It remained for many days. Pteranodon, which depended on fish, open skies, and stable winds, could not survive these changes. Like many other species, it becomes a silent part of history. Pteranodon fossils in the seabeds of the ancient ocean. Scientists joined again all of the found fossils of the Pteranodon and built its structure, how it looked like in its prehistoric time. All these happened, the ruler of the sky didn't came back to its nest and disappeared forever.